But can you say that we will not permit this
So
change?
I think the way, again, if I can put a slightly broader prism to this, and I'd like to get Yashovardhan Azad back into the debate. Mr. Azad, you know, I think we're all lucky that in our lifetimes, hopefully, in the next few years, we'll see India move towards being a true global power, a superpower. And our laws need to be adept to move with that. Now, there are people who say, they say, Arnab, we've not taken a gun and killed someone. We've not carried out a mob lynching. But they pretend to be innocent and they say all we've done is maybe encourage someone. You know, like Zakir Naik will say, I'm not a terrorist, I'm not killing someone, but his ideology has inspired many people to kill. Sarjil Imam says, we will have to cut off the chicken's neck belongs to Muslims. Now, that kind of person who utters such speech will be brought under the ambit of Section 150. So I feel, in response to Sanket's argument, we may have had laws, but we need more specific provisions, don't we? Mr. Azad.
Yeah, I am totally with you on one point, that my always objection against such cases being lodged against people was that, you know, a criticism against the government is not against the country. You have right to criticize the government completely, right. But as far as the country goes, when you talk about secessionism, you talk about tukre tukre honge, and even Supreme Court had said that, you know, when you're making such gestures and it has an imminent kind of a reaction which leads to something violent,
impact,
then you have to, so you have to modernize the laws, and in that respect, I think you have to define it. The definition goes pretty well on this particular count. So I don't think we can. The other point which has been mentioned is that, you know, putting sedition at the back here and being utilized. Now, a law can be misused by anything, but as Mr. Manan said, you know, the police is investigating. There is the prosecution, there is the scrutiny. And I would still say that to streamline the criminal justice system, the next thing we have to do is to streamline our prosecution department, which needs a lot of modernization. That's another thing altogether. But then after that, we have the checks and balances, and then it goes to the judiciary. So in that respect, definition was important. Definition has become more focused, and I think this is in line with the, you know, age today where we needed, you know, new age policing, new age criminal justice system, and this is the new bill also.
Absolutely. Mr. Vastu. Yes.
They've upgraded them to meet the present day circumstances.
So they've acted on secessionism. Italy yes. Arrested 24 secessionists for planning secessionism. For planning secessionism, not for carrying it out. Yeah.
So the intent is also now a punishable offence.
The intent is a punishable offence.
Now,
provocation also is.
Provocation, of course, is definitely.